See it, it's called Making Love, or Making Music. As you notice, they're shaped by guitars. Long guitar, his body and her body, as a guitar too, you can see it. And he's got her by the hair, she's got her hand down at her side, and they're having sex. Now that's not nice, I know, maybe I shouldn't have done that, but
I'll take it for you.
you know, after all, it's a piece of artwork. It's not. It's just to indicate something. You know, have someone say this is his idea of humorous sex. This one here is a sculpture of David. You know, everyone knows who King David was. He's the one that took the place of Saul when Saul was disfavored by God because he disobeyed God. And he made him king of Israel. And David was a great warrior, and Saul was quite jealous of him and set out to kill him. And he was in pursuit of him all the time, trying to get him somewhere where he could get rid of him. If she will hand me that sculpture there.
Or do you want me to just move it?
Then grab it in the middle. It's kind of heavy. There, okay. Yeah, this is an interesting sculpture here. It's David, of course, as you see here. You can tell it's him. He's tallywhacker there. I give you an idea what it's like. His first wife was Saul's daughter. He married her. She was kind of a gift to him. And then the second wife was the wife of a man that had a farm, and he mistreated David because he wouldn't give David's soldiers food and water when he asked for it. And his wife took the water and the food, put it on camels, and took it to David, and so they could eat. Well, the guy died, and then he married his wife. That's the second wife there. Now here's his third wife, which we all know about her. She's quite famous. Her name is Bathsheba. She had Solomon, the wise God, the wise king. And but David was a very, very repentant man because he had committed adultery with Bathsheba and also had her husband sent out and murdered in the battle. So he was also guilty of murder and adultery. But he was a very sincere man, and he gave God the indication he was going to be forgiven. I'll just set that back up there. Just set it on there. Now make sure it's all the corners. That's it. Now you got it. Well, anyway, those are the things that in this particular corner. I'll get up here a little bit. I'm an old man. I have a hard time getting up.
You do want to move some of this, David? Hey,
Yeah.
do you want to start here?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, we can do whatever's easiest.
We can just go right here. Let's just
Okay.
move this back.
Watch that cord. Making a mess of your home. Take this out of the way.
You got that all right there?
Okay. All righty.
This is the Da Vinci horse. I don't know if you know the story of Leonardo da Vinci when he made this horse. It was about 15 to 20 feet high, and they had to melt down all the cannons and bells in Italy at that time to cast this. And he made this beautiful horse, the Da Vinci horse. This is a replica of it, but it's extended a little bit. The neck is a little extended, and the legs are a little extended. But it makes it a more interesting piece as far as I'm concerned. But they had a war between France and the northern part of Italy at the time, and France invaded Italy and used this horse as target practice and totally destroyed it. It's quite an interesting story if you read about it in the art books. Leonardo da Vinci's horse. Here's a little girl. This is one of my realistic pieces. I've done very little. Realism to me never fascinated me, but I give a lot of these away. I made a total of 6 of them, and this is the only one I have left. But she's standing on a hill, and her dress is blowing up. We call it springtime, is what I call it. She's a sweet little girl, and I keep it mainly because it's realism, and it shows that I can do realism, but I'm not against realism. I love it, and I appreciate it. Now this piece here is a study of extensionism. It's a recession and obtuse. Everything goes to a point in the back and everything is receded in the front. I never entered this in a show or a gallery that I didn't win first place for best of show. This is just a couple of ribbons that you see here that I've won. I keep it here just to show that everyone won ribbons with it.
Want me to reach Oscar for you?
I got it.
Okay.
I used to live in Estes Park, Colorado, and done a lot of work with roots and tree stumps. And this is a little bear that I saw sitting outside my cabin one day, and I took it in and carved a bear out of it. See a cute little bear. It's interesting when you see things like clouds and nature that you can see faces and things in it. I'm sure you've done that. This little nude I made when I was a young man. Photograph he gave me of a woman who was kneeling. I took my eye, so I carved this. It's realism too, but it's a very interesting little piece. And then I have one of my favorites here.
Lady.